Therapy. It's your host, Damani G's. We're back with another one. We got a special guest, Mr. Burf. Let's talk about like your upbringing.
Caribbean background, you feel me? Like a lot of people in that area. I was raised on, you feel me, just love. You feel me? A lot of people was raised on survival. Later on in life it shows. Raised and taught how to like maneuver certain ways depending on the crowd that you in, and I feel like it's paying its dues now.
Okay. Let's talk about from the ages of 13 to 20, right? That's a long. That's a long. But
that's like 3 different births right there. Actually, I could start from like 30. A lot of people don't know. I went to middle school in Mamaroneck. So yeah, I went to middle school in Mamaroneck.
How you reach Mamaroneck?
Bro, because in elementary school, I was getting in trouble, fighting and stuff. So my mom was.
Fighting people?
So that's a whole different me. Mom sent me to Mamaroneck, you know, for me to act better and you feel me, just be around different. I had friends in Mamaroneck because that's where my mom worked, and like changes your attitude towards life and see like I'm in a more affluent area, so you see what they are like focused on. They're not focused on their outfits. They're not focused on girls and stuff. They really focused on their schoolwork. They focused on being around their family. They focused on generational wealth. So that kind of shaped my mindset. And then imagine going from that. Now I go to Mount.
Yeah,
it's like a whole different. It's like a whole different animal. But when I came to Mount, I was shy, I guess. But like I was really just, you know, I was just me. And you feel me? And
athlete in a sense. And let's not forget, you was a student athlete at the same time. Like, what made you say, you know what, I'm gonna go play baseball? Or
I've been playing baseball since I was like 6 or 7.
Oh, like a Spanish one.
Yeah.
Spanish hybrid right here.
Yeah, I was like, and it's crazy. When I was in Mamaroneck, I did not make the team 2 years, but I came to Mount, and I was almost a star. You hear me? So that really shows you. That's really a perspective. Like, yo, you think you're the big fish here, but in the big pool. You feel me? You gonna get hungry.
So what was it like in high school? Like being a student athlete. Right? You said you were shy, but Mount like shaping your life to now. Like,
I mean, of course you're not excited going to an all boys school.
Yeah.
But I see what they say like later on. Like it builds a brotherhood. Nobody's really like doing too much, because you know in high school, dudes is gonna try to do so much to impress women and stuff like that. But I could say people wasn't really doing that. Like there's still a few people here and there that would act a certain way to try to build their whatever, like how people look at them and stuff. But
appearance, appeal.
Yeah, weird because it's all boys school. But you feel me? Like, so I say being an all boys school made you really like just focus on your like build friendships. You feel me? There's no like real backstabbing when it comes to stuff,
networking
and all that. Yeah, and networking. There's a few people from my year that's doing really well, and you feel me. So if it's just on just a brotherhood.
You go from Mount and you go to Con. You go to I'm gonna say the wrong school. You go to Stony Brook.
Yeah.
Now that transition, like you leaving an all boys school to a bigger campus.
Yeah. So that was one. So I went through the EOP program, and I don't know if you know about the Stony Brook EOP program. They take that thing so serious, bro. Like we wasn't allowed to have no phones. They had us on like a strict schedule. They had us at like, bro, I was in that EOP, and it's 5 weeks, no phone. I was in that spot looking at places to transfer, bro. I swear, the way they was treating us, bro, I'm like, yo, bro. And I felt like it was so day room. It was so day room. Like I ain't fuck with nobody. I ain't like now. The niggas, the people that I went in there with, like I'm real close with some of them, but at that time I thought everybody was day room, bro. So I thought everybody was day room because people was really following the rules and like bro, we 18, 19 years old. You taking us out of high school to go back to middle school. That's the way you treating us. I was like, yeah.
You just on a you know when they go to prep school.
Yeah.
And they have you on like a strict rule, and it's just like, yo, no, not prep school, military school.
Yeah, military. Yeah.
Like that's how the feeling you was getting.
Bro, I felt like I just knew it was bad, bro. I didn't want to be there. But once the real school year started, because I was in the middle of the summer.
Yeah.
That was from like July 5th to like August 13th or whatever. So
man, that's right out of school basically.
Yeah.
You have basically like a month almost.
And
just go straight in.
Yeah. But it's good. They did let us get like 6 credits and stuff like that.
Oh, valid.
Towards, you feel me? And then, but once the regular school year started, everything was, you feel me? I was liking it more. It wasn't, you feel me, like how it was. So it was cool, and you feel me?
You didn't play baseball in college?
Nah. My mom wanted me to try out for the team. I maybe, who knows? Maybe
you could have did something.
Maybe, I don't know. They was nice at baseball.
Okay,
but
was it like any type of like? I don't know if I could make it on this team.
Nah, it wasn't no. Like, I'm not scared to fail. Like, I've never been scared to fail. It was just like, I just felt like that chapter of my life was over. And
that's the DJ
Burf. That was a whole nother thing. Like, so I started DJing like the end of my freshman year. And at that time, I had no equipment. I was using somebody's equipment, or I was like doing it straight off the laptop. It was bad. You feel me? But I came home.
Work.
Yeah, barely, but I made it work. That was just a starter. Then I came home for the summer. I was working. I forgot what I was doing. I was like a camp counselor, and basically the money I made that summer, I spent it on DJ equipment, and that's. When I came back my sophomore year, that's when I started taking it serious. And
what made you get into DJing though?
Cause I was really, I remember the party, bro. The party it was mad people in there. Like it was good. Like the looks of the party was good. The DJ was trash, bro. The DJ was so trash. I'm like, yo, I'm coming from home where, you feel me, the DJs is what really matter. Like, especially the friends that I'm around. Like, you feel me? Like I seen them turn up parties, and then like this dude is in this club playing Purple Rain, bro. I just need a girlfriend in the middle of a party. I knew that was. I swear that was that's when I knew I had to become a DJ, bro. And the nigga walked out the spot like he did something. I said, nah, yeah, I gotta start. I gotta start, man.
So transition from your we into sophomore year, or sophomore year. And it's like you started taking off on the music and DJing. Like, how was that? Like being recognized as a DJ versus just a baseball player.
Cool. It was nah, it's great. Only certain people knew that I played baseball. Like, but that to the DJ thing, though, it was cool. Like, it was like, you feel me? It was a nice recognition, because before, like, I was a real like laid back person, quiet. But then I had to become. I became a DJ, and then when you become a DJ, you have to be more outgoing. You have to like make friends with certain people and stuff. So like people was like fake surprised that like, because they knew people would know my face, but like people probably never heard me speak. Then I become a DJ. I have to network with people. I have to be outside. I have to be seen and stuff like that. So it was different for me, but I was able to like assimilate quickly, because I seen how my friends moved and how they was doing business. So I was able to learn from them before I even started DJing.
Did you pick up like business, like, I don't even know what's the right word to say. I want to say like the business mindset of just seeing your friends as DJs, and just like certain things you have to do, like when you trying to, well, I'm like, obviously as a DJ, you're trying to bargain for your piece. It's not like you bargain like, oh yeah, everybody getting the same amount, right? It's like, nah, you gotta make a statement, or you just like, you gotta kind of fight for what you want, like.
Nah, especially in college, because everybody broke in college. So like, I'm trying to work with them without me basically working for pennies and stuff. When you do get the opportunity to DJ, you gotta make it unforgettable. So when when it's time to book you again, you can say that price and have like you feel me? I did this, I did that, I did that. So it's like, you're worth that money. But it's definitely tough in college, because niggas be broke.
Yeah, best DJing party situation that you could speak about, and what's one of your worst DJ moments in college? All this in college.
I had some outside. Okay, but my best one, I can't.
That you feel like was good.
I could say the turning point, which really turned me up in college. I was DJing a football house party. DeMarcus was there, It was a week before my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like we just came back from winter break.
Mm-hmm.
Come back, it's a party. It's a house party. Like, this is like a classic, like what you see in movies of a college party. This was it. We in the living room, turning shit up. Like, it was a great. It's hot as hell in there because it's mad people sweaty, but people don't care because, you feel me, it's just we having a good time. And I just remember that, like, from there, and then party the next week, and like my performance at that party, and my ticket sales go up for the next week party, which was my birthday. So it just that everything. My worst one. I went to a show with Cranberry, and I was supposed to open, like he was DJing for Don Q, and like he let me open, like, basically, you feel me, douche, like DJ before, but my laptop was not hooking up to whatever they had, bro. So I was like DJing off of his laptop, but like
with no tunes of yours.
No, yeah, but like people would think like it should be like easy because, you know, he has the same song, but like every DJ organizes things differently. So I'm like trying to find his songs, and it was hard. I think some nigga booed me in the crowd. It was hard, but you feel me? That was probably the worst.
That was the worst.
Yeah.
And now, as time went on, you're out of college now. You kind of took a pivot and said, you know, that was an era of DJing for you, and you said,
yeah, it was. I was DJing outside, like, once I graduated college too, but I feel like the pandemic just brought me back to the antisocial thing, and I didn't really want to like be around people, bro. Like, it's in the city, it's a whole different, like, college is politics, and the city is a whole different type of politics. And I didn't want to be around niggas I don't really fuck with, cause like niggas be weird, niggas be on, like, it's niggas be weird, bro. And I just didn't want to have to fake be around somebody just so I could like get bookings and, you feel me, do this and do that. Like, so I just
left it alone.
Yeah, and I started investing too, which was
COVID.
a big, you feel me, that was another income which was bigger than DJing. So I was like, it's not like I'm just missing out on money.
Yeah.
I could just, you feel me, do this. And
so you graduated college. What you graduated college in? Like, what was your degree?
Political science.
Political science.
I ain't doing nothing with that shit, man. I just needed a degree.
Or COVID, right? Everybody's hearing stuff, but you're not really jacking it as it's something real at the time.
What you? The cold. Oh yeah.
So you started going on trips. Your trip adventures self started going away. When we spoke, you had said that you didn't really have your spring break as like how everybody used to go away to Florida and stuff like that, or whatever vacation spots for spring break at the time. You went 2020 March, like a couple of weeks before.
So
COVID.
So yeah, when I was in college, everybody's going on spring break. Things ask me where I'm going back to the crib. Like, in college, I was the biggest saver ever. Like, I barely ordered off campus, all that. But so after I graduate, you feel me, I went to Miami, like, fresh off of graduation. I went to LA by myself, like that September, October, around that time. And then Puerto Rico came up. Puerto Rico was in March of 2020, and by this time I was investing. I was making good money. So, like, yeah, we out. So when I left, like, that's when like the NBA just got suspended because of COVID, but people didn't really know what it was. So I left, go out, have a great time, and I went by myself as well. I feel like I recommend that to, if you can. I know it's a little more difficult for women because of predators and, you know, shit like that. But if you can go travel by yourself, do it. It's going to take you outside of your comfortability, and you're gonna have to adjust if you want to have fun. And I feel like that's just a good thing for yourself. Yeah. But I left for Puerto Rico in March. I came back like a week later. Nobody was on the road. Like, I'm coming from the airport. My brother is giving me like Clorox wipes, spraying me with Lysol. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, and they, you feel me? Like, it was crazy. It was nobody on the roads. Like, when I left, everything was open. When I came back, everything was closed. But I kind of knew it was moving in that direction because I went to Puerto Rico, but I brought my passport just in case they would have to bring me to DR or Jamaica and then go back to New York. I was prepared to stay there because I was in, bro, I swear to God, bro.
You said, I'm on vacation right now.
I was in Puerto Rico. I was investing. I was making, that's when stocks was plummeting. I was making like 7 bands off of Bowen per day. Like off of Bowen puts. I was making that in Puerto Rico.
I got money off that. Well, not Bowen, but I definitely got money off of Disney.
Bro, anything. You could have bet anything going down. That shit was, bro, it got so bad. That's when they paused trading because stocks was dropping so quickly. I was like, yeah, I don't mind if I can't leave Puerto Rico. So I'm good. You feel me?
He's like, I'm still making money regardless.
Okay.
And so you go on these trips, and you say you started investing. Right? What made you, get into, let me get into the stock market.
So I always always knew of investing, but you don't get like a full idea of it. And actually, one of my friends told me about investing, like trading. And I was like, okay. They told me about it when Tesla was debuting the Cybertruck, and that's when like Elon Musk threw a rock. He was telling them the truck is bulletproof. He threw a rock at the window, and the window broke.
So my friend told me the day before or something, yo, buy Tesla's about to shoot up because he's debuting the Cybertruck. I'm bored.
900 for the trade. I lost probably 800 of it in one day. I'm like, okay, let me chill. But I started trading again 2 weeks later. But in that 2 week time, just researching. So I'm like, yo, this is something I can really make money on. And 2 weeks later, I think I put in like 400, 300. I just remember in 1 month, that like even December or something, December to January, I turned 400 into 20,000 in a month. I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Because I got back into Tesla. So because Tesla had plummeted, if you don't know nothing about investing, you're gonna know buy low, sell high. I seen Tesla low. I said, let me get some contracts. That shit shot up in the next month. That's all I was buying. Tesla. That shit. Shout out my boy Elon Musk, man.
You still doing investing on the stock?
Yeah, still doing invest,
Financial advisor, right? And you had told me about something recently about every family or every young person right now should have.
Yeah.
Right? And like you was talking about just having like insurance, not health insurance, but life insurance.
Yeah. So first, when I first got out of college, I did financial advising, and I was doing okay, but like I was young, I was 22. People our age aren't really thinking that, and I didn't have like the reputation of a financial person. Like people wouldn't come up to me and talk about finances. Now I feel like I'm in a better space because a lot of people I've like helped with investing, and they'll come to me and ask what they should do with their finances and stuff like that. So I'm more, people have that conversation more with me. So now I'm back in it. Insurance, like you said, every young person should have insurance because not only is it like something for a death benefit, like if something happens to you, your family gets money tax-free, but you could also build money in the insurance. Like there's cash value that grows every year, and you could take that money out. You could get a yearly dividend where you get paid at the end of every year. You could wait a certain amount of years. Let's say you have a young child that's 5 years old. In 15 years or in 13 years, they're going to be going away to college. That cash value could put towards tuition, and that's a tax-free withdrawal. And it's a whole bunch of other things. It could get to a certain point where your cash value is more than the bill that you're paying, so you basically have insurance for free because that cash value will just pay your bill for you. You feel me? So it's a whole bunch of things that you could do with insurance that people only see as like a death benefit.
What's some of the important stuff, like just off like recently I lost a grandfather this week, well last week, and we just buried him yesterday. And I realized like when mourning and everything, and it's like I felt like I'm mourning differently from everybody else, which is fine. But I feel like when it comes to like decision making, like to go somewhere and like make a difference, I feel like I'm leading the ship in a sense. And you know, they was talking about, you know, the death and how everything go. Like once somebody pass away, there's not just like, oh, it's kind of hard to grieve right after. It's like stuff starts to get in motion for funeral expense, will, and you know, anything else that needs to be you know, situated. So me personally, right, I wouldn't say I was saying anything on a downfall or anything like that, but it was a moment where it's like my grandfather definitely made his whole funeral.
Like Mario was telling me.
When I tell you made, I mean like from down to his socks and ties and shirt and suit.
Pastor and all of that.
Pastor, who's talking and stuff like that. And that right there kind of showed me like he kind of prepared himself in 2017 when I was graduating high school. To now to be like, you know what? Just in case the family does go through that moment and I'm not here, everything's in order. You don't have to worry about nothing. Just press play and everything will go as it needs to go. So,
and that's what I feel like that's what most wealthy people do. Like, I've heard quotes or stories of like, I don't know if it's a saying, but like rich people, when they die, they know where their money is going to the last dime. Like they have it assigned to this person, to that person. This pays for that. This pays for that. Like, there's no like fighting over what's what. You feel me? Everything is accounted for. And I feel like that's something in our community we don't really talk about or we don't really acknowledge, because it's just some people like, and you feel me, nothing wrong, but kind of is something wrong, but some people just selfish. They don't care what happened when they die. They just like, I'm dead, you feel me, I don't care. But I feel like if you really care about your family, you're gonna have insurance to take care of them, or at least supplement what you were bringing in, your income. Let's say you're making $60,000 a year. You have a young child that's, let's say, 10 years old. You want him to be covered. Let's say you pass away tomorrow. You want him to be covered until he's in college or until he graduates college. Multiply your income by 8. That's 48, I think. 480,000. You can get insurance for 480,000 for less than $30-$40. So it's stuff like that people don't really like think of, because we think, yeah, we're dying in our 70s or 80s or whatever, but shit can happen. Everybody has people that they know that died in their 20s, or you feel me, and people die unexpectedly. No death is expected, and you don't want on your family's worst day of their life they worried about finances. You want them to mourn you, not be thinking about how they're gonna get money for this, how they're gonna get money for that. You just wanna, you feel me?
Alright, very important. Well, what can you give the younger people, or our generation? Because you see how our generations run. It's like it's us and then it's the young niggas. But it's just like seeing how we grew up and then seeing how like this next generation is coming up right now. Like, how you feel about it?
I ain't gonna lie.
I get it.
I feel don't. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't have nothing to say, but they come. I feel like people below us is like, ooh, they coming up in a different time, bro. Like, I'm glad I ain't go to school in this town, because I'm sure there's people wearing Celine and Gucci to school and come showing 20 racks. I'm like,
you was wearing True Religion.
Yeah, we wasn't doing
some
this.
Polo shirts.
I appreciate, the hustle and stuff like that, but
yeah, of course.
You feel me? So you just gotta be a kid. You feel me? Sometimes you got the rest of your life to be an adult. Be a kid if your situation garners it. If you in a situation where you have to get the money, go ahead.
Do what you gotta do.
You know, without hurting anybody. You feel me? But I feel like sometimes you just gotta be a kid sometimes. And then also I feel like we in a generation, like our generation, we're staying at home longer. Like we're living with our parents longer. So and there's no, some people look at that as that's wrong, some people look at it as fine. It all depends on what you want to get out of life and what you want. If you comfortable, if your family comfortable with it, by all means go ahead. If you the type that you need your space, you want to get your own space, that's fine. But you feel me? Just know that there's pros and cons with each decision.
True. I feel like when I was younger, I couldn't wait to go to college. Like, going to college was valid. Have my own space, didn't have to worry about shit.
Yeah.
And it's like COVID kind of fucked it up a little bit because it's like, you know, you got to come back home. You got to stay with your parents. You're in the house for 6 months, just doing fucker. And you're just like, yo, bro, I'm ready to leave. You're just gonna be annoyed. Like you can't, and then it's like you can't operate how you normally operate because they do say like once you go to college, you automatically change. Like what your parents may have thought of you as is not the same that you from the day they drop you off.
Yeah, you got freedom. You find. I feel like college is where a lot of people find out who they really are. So,
night person, like it all depends. Are you getting back into YouTube or are you just sticking with it?
Should be. I mean, I've been told I should, but I don't know. Cause that was, you know, I feel like everything has errors, you know what I mean? And I was doing that for a year. I actually was very successful. Like, I was consistent, I was successful with it, but it just that was more in my wild era. Cause I feel like the YouTube videos that I was doing was more like getting wild responses and stuff like that, which I could do,
but I feel like it's different.
Where I'm at right now, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
So why don't you podcast this?
Because I was doing, at first I started off with like financial videos. And those were very informative, but they wasn't getting no views. Then I started doing the public interviews, and that's when it took off. Stopped and then I just haven't been back since.
TikTok.
I like to go out to eat.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Like,
I like to.
I where Burf going? I'm like, ask him. Like, I don't know what he's on.
No, I get that. Cause I always go out to eat a lot, and people always ask me like, yo, what do you like? Ask me like, while I'm out, where you at? Oh, that looks nice, this and that. So. And then I started looking on TikTok for places to go. And I was like, well, I can do this myself.
You ever gatekeep the place yet?
Nah, I don't be that serious, bro. I hate when people do that. Like, it's not gonna. If people think if they tell somebody that everybody's gonna know. First of all, people don't be going out to eat like that. You could tell somebody right now that says, "Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so hungry. I want to come right now." You could tell them they're not coming, bro. They're not like. It don't be that serious. I want people to go and tell me like, "Yo, nah, that spot wasn't it," or "That spot was fire." Like, let me know. You feel me?
How many spots you been since doing the TikTok journey? How many spots was like? You just was like, once I'm like, this shit is.
Whack. It's probably like 4 or 5 places that I'm just like, yeah, this is not it, bro. Like, I don't know why I came in.
Prices wise, or is it just off just the food or the vibes?
It's just
off.
One spot. It was the food and the vibes. It was some hood spot in Brooklyn, bro. Yeah, it was but Brooklyn usually got good.
Nah,
spots.
they do got spots though.
Brooklyn usually got good spots. But yeah, there was one spot in Brooklyn, and I'm like, yeah, I'll never come here. And I wanted to delete the video, but the video got mad views, so
That'd be the funny part. It's like it's definitely been videos like I done made and I posted, and it's just like for a fact you don't really like it, but everybody likes it, and you just like, this is not even it.
Yeah, and it's great. That spot was mad hype. Like when I used to see it on TikTok for mad long before I went, and then I went. I don't know if it was the wrong day I went or whatever, but it was awesome.
Pizza's like what's it called? Slice pizza slice.
Custom slices.
Yeah. You ever went there?
Nah, my brother loves it.
Is it valid as they say?
He loves it. So I've had it like once or twice. He got it, like he brought it back for me, and it was cool. But like bro, you went to Mount, bro. We had pizza every day. My dad don't eat pizza like.
You have pizza every day,
bro. In high school, yes, bro. I used to have pizza every day. So like once I graduated,
what was your order?
It was either pizza and soda, or if I was feeling good, I have a pizza and fries with soda.
No chicken tenders.
Nah, cause that shit was $3, and the pizza and the fries was two each. So I wasn't doing that.
That was $1. Pink lemonade, like you really had flavors in high school.
So after high school, I've dead. Like I won't say I don't like pizza, but I'll rarely eat it because
that's your last resort.
I was eating that every day for 4 years, bro. But the pizza there was good.
It was valid.
It was OD good, but I'm good, bro.
He said, yes, it's time to retire this. This was cool as last year, man. Let's go on to something different. Yeah. Your favorite memories of like high school?
It would have to be we was in the far staircase all the way to the right.
Main building
All the way to the right, the one closest to the baseball field. And niggas carried a garbage can up the steps, and the niggas opened that shit, and that shit fell on everybody. And actually, I used to do some shit at lunchtime. When everybody's at lunch, I'll go down to the first floor of the main building, and they had them recycle bins that look like a bottle.
Yeah, you knock it down.
I'll take it and throw it in Mr. Joseph's class, and then run. Yo, that shit is funny, bro. And it's great because nobody would be suspecting me because I was getting good grades and shit. But I would just I'll slap first before I do anything. Slap the cameras, and then grab that shit, throw it, run.
Did those shits really work?
I don't know, bro, because I don't think
there was some big.
Yeah, there's some big. Yeah, but I think they should have caught me if it worked, because you would definitely see me slapping it, because the other one is on the other side of the thing. Yeah, bro.
Is there anything I did in Mount that was kind of crazy?
Yeah.
I'm trying. No, I don't think I really did anything crazy. I was just mixed with everybody. That's all it was. Oh, nah, I was starting freshman year. I remember I went to the wrong gym class. I'm in class with straight sophomores and juniors. First day of school, I think.
Oh, it was the first day. Damn,
it didn't
know what was going on.
Yo, bro, when they tell you, like, follow your schedule, they said, odd numbers is in the gym on the right side, even numbers on the left side. Like, door numbers.
Oh, I didn't even remember all of that.
Yo, bro, I jumped from English to gym. My dad was supposed to go to gym to living environment. No, earth science. No, I'm bugging. English to living environment, then to gym, then to lunch. My dumbass went straight to gym and had lunch, and then had lunch again, and then went to my next class, and that was it for the first day of school. That was
you like that?
That was the only time. But on that, I appreciate everything from high school, just learning and just bonding with everybody, but also making some type of history in school. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my grade is the last grade before they started changing everything up.
What they was changing?
They changed like uniforms. They changed like the rulings.
Oh.
Like,
yeah. Now you can have facial.
You can have
braids.
You can have braids now, and so it's just like wow. They was on us about cutting facial hair, and I was like, no, we can't really say nothing about facial. I don't even know. Can they?
I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I had a little beard. Like, it was small, though.
Yeah,
but
we had a little baby starter pack.
But Stanfield, that was my baseball coach. You know, he fucked with me, so he was never coming to me to shave, like, no little hairs. But my mans, though, that nigga, you have to go to the bathroom and shave that shit. Yeah.
Stanford used to come to every class every morning.
Yeah, that was my son. I never got in trouble with him, though. The other people, other teachers, I get in trouble with. But like, I'll get in trouble. But once baseball season come, I was getting in trouble because you feel me. I wasn't getting like attentions or nothing like that. I wasn't messing up.
Jug.
Yeah,
Just call it a jug.
that shit was.
You be in your third period thinking everything is smooth. Then comment, yeah, it's such a shit. Jug. You like, damn, man. You're like, fuck, like it's on your third period.
There's only like 2-3 teachers that would give me jug. The rest of them, I was good at. I used to do some funny shit, but it's
I can't incriminate myself. Give a round of applause for our special guest. Mr. Burf. Anything that you wanna put out as like socials and stuff like that?
Instagram, DJ Burf, TikTok, everything DJ Burf. You know what I mean? If you looking for some financial advice, you interested in life insurance, or you want to get more info about it, you can contact me on the socials, TikTok, Instagram. I think that's all I got. Yeah, and you feel me? Let's get some money.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. Before we go any further, I forgot one thing. I forgot to say, make sure you get your papers, your bongs, your lighter, your gas mask. Burf don't smoke, which is still good. We don't drink alcohol either. So if you ever in a party with me, he's gonna be lit.
Don't offer me nothing.
Yeah, don't offer nothing. Just offer him a can of Pepsi.